Network channel, and as promised, we are going to do the Dokkan Battle stream. And this guy is still following me.
Hey.
This guy who is actually, on call with me. So, yep. So, Becky, stop following me again and again. Like, seriously. Stop follow. Okay, never mind. Oh
I'm not
my
following you.
god, this is the third time.
For what?
You're again and again unfollowing me and then following me. Bro, stop.
I'm not even doing that.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so settings are good. Everything are good. Becky, I swear to God, please.
I'm
Not to worry.
not doing that.
Okay, so never mind that.
Yeah.
Yes, very, very, very weird actually, to be honest. So, okay, never mind then. So, everybody, back to what we were actually going to do. As promised, we are going to do the Dokkan Battle stream. And so, for that, for the summons, actually, we are not going to be doing summons because we actually already did a summons. Right, because like look right here,
Mhm.
Dokkan has been Gogeta banner was like beautiful for me, literally like beautiful. And
Oh.
to be honest, I didn't really like bother doing that much summons on this guy because look, just look at the banner at first. Like, okay, he's good. Endgamer Doom, hi, how are you, bro? As always, a huge shout out to you. This guy, okay, so they both are good. Okay, they have like amazing leader skills, and he also has everything. I'm just going to explain it right now. I already have this guy. Don't have that guy, but not really care about him. Have this guy, 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 and who the hell will try to go for SRs? And then about the Gogeta banner, to be honest, the only one I'm actually missing is this Gogeta. This
I have a question.
Bardock,
I have a question.
yeah,
How do I type in the group?
what's on your mind? Wow. Wacky fails, still asking how to write on Facebook. Huge respect to this guy.
I'm using Facebook after several years. How do I go into the group?
Oh my god. Never mind. Just forget it, okay? So to all of you, I am going to be doing the Dokkan giveaway. So please just stay tuned for this video, and then I will actually tell you the conditions for how you can actually do. And if you want to find out what kind of um, what giveaway I'm actually doing, join the Discord server right now, and it's right there what I will actually be giving out. Okay. So yep. Hey
Okay,
everyone.
let me see the stream quality actually.
Stream.
720, 180. Hey.
Yeah, it is actually good. Never mind that. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay. So yeah, for Gogeta banner, actually, to be honest, have this guy, 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 have this guy. I'm not sure about him, but I just hope that I do have him. Uh, who doesn't have these guys? Like seriously.
me.
Oh my god. Seriously?
Which
Seriously?
ones? The stream isn't loading yet, so which ones?
You'll
Oh no, I have Vegito. I have Vegito.
yes. Like bro,
It
seriously.
just loaded right now. It's loaded right now.
Lol.
A, a,
LOL. Lots and lots and
a.
lots of laughter. So you know what actually I'm first now for what I actually did was I actually already told the people how to actually play Dokkan. So now I'm actually going to like go over like the team systems and everything like that. So let's first go to the team menu. What am actually my team? So this is my pure Saints team in which this guy is the leader because look at his like leader skill. Pure Saiyans category key plus 3 HP attack and defense 150%, or super class key plus 3 and HP attack and defense 100%. Now these are actually like a lot of like leaders like here. This Broly from the movie is actually like he is actually movie boss category and full power category leads for 170%.
Yeah.
This Zamasu is Realm of Gods category leader 170%. And then this Trunks is actually Future Saga lead or super class allies key plus 3 HP attack and defense 120%. Now this is actually the unit you should actually be aiming for if you're like free to play and you've just started the game. This one, like, look at this. Look, super class key plus 3 and HP attack and defense 120 defense. I just tell you what a super class right now. And yes, I do have this beautiful LR. Unfortunately, I don't know how I even got him, but I actually did got him. When he initially came out. So enough of that. Actually, let's over go to what kind of characters are. So these are actually my characters, and to actually justify what are actually super class and extreme types. Super class are basically those characters who are actually like good, like they are like the heroes of the series, or who just did not do like something extremely bad. But for the no, no. Wait 1 second. There are like a lot of leaders for this category, but he is right now one of the best because he like gives extreme class key key plus 3 HP attack and defense 120%. I'll actually going through that, and I'll also be showing you the best units in the game. Number one, he is the best TUR actually in the game. This Vegito.
Okay. Okay. I have a question. I have a question. I have a question. Another question. Sorry.
Yes,
Um, what do the like basically the symbols mean next to the characters, like the red one or the green one? What do they mean? Are there
I will.
advantages, type
Yeah,
advantages?
yeah, yeah. I will go through that. But first, I have to like play a match actually.
Oh, okay, okay.
This Vegito is like decent, but he has like aged a bit. But do not actually sleep up on him because his passive actually, like look right here, damage received from normal attacks minus 50%. Like it just cuts in half, even if I had type advantage. And this Vegito actually counters an attack. I will actually be showing that. If by the way, do I even have a awakened Vegito? I don't think so. I'll actually show that on the JP side of the game, okay? And also, he is also a good one because his actually his this category. This is basically every Dokkan Fest in the game which can actually use the transformation mechanics. So he is also like a good lead, but this Boo has like certainly aged a bit. But the new Super Boo will be coming out in I think 3 months from now on this global side. So you know what? Actually, let's first go to team, and I'll just explain one last thing. What these wait. Look right here. If I open a character, look like here. Super TEQ, or for us it's actually said like tech. Uh, Super you should have guessed that it means that he's like a hero card, and tech is basically like the five elements of the game. Now these five ele- elements will go in a circle in which one element has the advantage over the other. For example, this super tech will have advantage over um, any AGL character, whether it would be extreme AGL or super AGL. It will have an advantage on that. By the way, just think of it like tech has advantage over AGL. AGL has this AGL has advantage over this STR, and then STR has advantage over this Fizz, and Fizz has advantage over this int, and int obviously you should have guessed, just has the
Yeah,
advantage
yeah,
over
yeah.
super tech. Okay, so without further ado, I'm actually going to be now, like playing an event, and then let's see what happens actually.
Can you, by the way, do summons right now, or do you have like any, you know?
Does this look like I have someone?
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough, fair enough.
Okay, so these two are like the big events right now. Gogeta and Vegito. Now, okay, let me first discuss these characters actually. Now, the thing is, first let's talk about. No, wait. By the way, I'll just actually first talk about this guy first, because this guy will actually be most people's preferred actually. Like
Gogeta
this. Yep.
A.
Now his category final trump card. This category
Mhm.
basically holds every single character who used a special technique as a last resort. For example, the Kaioken was a last resort move, and every Potara and Fusion is also a last resort move. So before this actually category, there was no any category in which all the Potara and Fusion were in one, but this category really changed the future, and they actually did a little bit of change which still balance the game out. They, instead of key key plus 3 HP attack and defense 170%, they actually made it 150%, which is actually quite clever. Now the thing is that Vegito obviously have the better, to be honest, leader skill. Why? Because of the over Potara category. Now Potara category is just vast. For example, Zamasus, AGL Roses, every character with Potaras, for example, Kefla or these Vegetos, it's just stacked with them, and they are the best units in the game who have actually aged well. Now Fusion are actually limited to actually Dokkan Fest, and actually they have aged quite a bit. So 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 it's not you should actually Gogeta is actually the better Fusion. So I think
Can
that,
confirm.
yep, Gogeta is the
Though
better
I
Fusion.
didn't.
Now
Though I
for
didn't
what they
get it.
for what they super attacks, now they raise attack. Now in terms of this game, raising attack means that for 99 turns, which is you're not going to reach that turn any day soon. You raise attack for 30%, by 30%. So for example, if this guy hits 100, every turn he's just going to get 30 more, 30 more, 30 more, 30 more, 30 more, 30 more. This
Oh,
guy,
that's nice.
yeah. So what you should aim for is actually keep him in the first or second slot to actually increase his attack. But here's a little bit difference that after the fourth turn has passed, he actually transforms into this Vegito. Now Vegito is a little good and a little bad at the same time. Now the thing is that when he actually transforms, um, from both his 12 key and 18 key super, he actually raises attack and defense for one turn. Now so for those, he what the okay, so Vegito basically what he specializes in, he has an guaranteed additional attack, which is guaranteed to be a super attack. That is super. For example, if he supers one time for
I,
130, he's going to again launch an super attack, which will be so he basically raises attack and defense, which give him 30% boost, and his actually defense will also get boost, so he can actually tank a bit well. Now for also for the active skill, look, can be activated when facing one enemy whose HP is 50% or less starting from next turn. For this, he actually greatly raises attack temporarily. Now this is a big buff, and causes ultimate damage the literally 500% times boost in this game, or 5 or 400, I think. I don't remember correctly for what it is for these guys, but let's just imagine for he will be hitting 500 for that one move. Now the thing is that if you're actually against the AGL character, or any character except int, he will do big damage. But if you're actually against the int, and if you do not get a critical, this he may just actually lack a bit. But because of his attack and defense, he can actually tank a bit well, but for like big stage events, he will actually like take hits. Although he's the like the top three units in the game, where basically he and this Gogeta are tied. They're just tied. Nobody knows who's like above, who's below. Now, for why I actually like Gogeta. Gogeta basically, he has like the same thing. He actually raises the attack for on his in his base form, so that will actually increases. But there's a bit of difference. Um, Gogeta specializes that he has type advantage against all types, whether it be AGL, Tech, uh, Int, the Fizz, or even Strength. He will have type advantage every time. There's nothing that can stop his attack branch. There's no way to actually cancel that right now in the game. Maybe in the future it may. So right
Yeah,
now it doesn't. So
that's
why
okay.
why why I actually like him? He actually for him actually he doesn't like he has actually a medium chance of actually become of it becoming a super attack, which is like I think 45%, I think. So if he gets an additional super attack, he like hits hard. He hits hard. Now there is one little twist. When he actually transforms, when he actually transforms, when his like look at his passive attack and defense plus 77%, and then he can get an additional attack and defense plus 7% plus up to 77% after like performing one attack. And in this case, basically you have to make him go through for 6 turns, and he will like have fully build up his passive skill. And in nowadays Dokkan, he will actually be hitting like 5 million or 4 million damage. Now where the true beauty is actually this thing right here, his active skill. He has like the same active skill like Vegito, but there is one difference. This Gogeta has type advantage. There is nothing
Oh,
in the game that can survive that type advantage. If you like fully built up his passive at 5 million, and he just does this big boost, he will be almost like at 10 million attack stat for just that. Yes,
oh,
this
that's
guy is a
kind of
beast.
OP.
That's very so for also for that openness for fairness, they actually restricted that his attack be for you have to raise it for like 11 times. You have to get attacked. You have to attack 11 times. That just takes a while. Like in normal Dokkan events, that's never going to happen. Just forget it. You can't raise it like that much. You literally have to go to like a harder event to actually go through that. And the thing is that I mostly see people that they actually use the active skill before his like his passive is actually built up fully, so that also drains it a bit. So I would actually recommend that for God's sake, just stop and let him build his passive up, and then just wait till he literally demolishes everybody. Every time I'm literally did a active skill with him, he like just hits 8 million, 7 million, and he's just disgusting. That's why I actually preferred this Gogeta better because
Also,
all his
also
attack.
for the also well, also for the people who are not in the stream or can't make it to stream as of now, or are just waiting until we start the giveaway, please do watch the stream afterwards to learn more about Dokkan Battle. And if you missed the stream, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, and share with your family and friends. Right, continue.
Yes. All right then. Now for to skip this boring part, let's just go to the gameplay actually. So for that, I'm actually going to be doing the hardest. To be honest, is that event even up right? This is one of the hardest. Used to be the hardest, but not right now. Actually, at the time being, this is one of the hardest. This do not mess with this event because this can literally get you obliterated. And this is a bit tough, but not that tough actually, in which you have to go to stages. Oh my god, this stage, bro! Don't underestimate this stage. I haven't beaten this one in, like after getting every single unit I need.
Uh,
This stage is like super OP. So without further ado, let's just go to this. Now wow, wow. I literally have to sell cards just to start this game. That's how much I've been summoning. No worries. All right then. Event. Let's see. Fighting Legend Goku, and I actually haven't completed this on global version because I have not playing that much on global. Now, oh, by the way, I just want to make this clear that this Goku, who is actually who? No, no, no. Wait. Who actually is this at base form? He is actually also one of the 120% free rainbow leaders actually. So, but he only boosts like the super class allies. So if you're like down on options, you can actually use him because he's actually bit great because he like raises attack and defense by 30% until he actually reaches this form, this blue form. Actually, at this rate, he
Fair enough.
actually like causes immense damage and great chances stun. That's actually a bit of a downgrade to be honest because he just nowadays he just doesn't like hit that much, so I'd rather not use him. But he's still a good unit if you actually invest additionals in him, then he's like OP.
Yeah.
All right then,
Not
so
gonna lie,
for
Dokkan is pretty complex.
that's what's actually the beauty of it. Now this is actually the leader I'm going to be using and I'll just tell you why. Where wow, I really have not said anything of that. Okay, so let's go to first select category and I'm going to use Kamehameha. Here it is.
Kamehameha.
Yeah, because
Nice,
this
nice.
this Gohan is the Kamehameha leader, category leader. HP plus 130% HP attack and defense on 70%, which actually sucks, and I'm going to tell you why actually. Now we are going to take this Goku, who is actually from Resurrection F, and also that is because he actually raises attack and defense for like he just stacks it up. He stacks and stacks. Just forget that he even like. Now this Vegito, he is also a super class ally, 120%, but you have to have every type on the team. You have to like you have to have tech, AGL, int, strength, and also AGL. So he also raises attack and defense, but in this stage the final boss is int, so you just don't want to bring him because he's just going to get obliterated. This Goku will come in handy, and then after that, wow, I literally have not awakened anyone. You know what, actually, wait 1 second. We are actually not going to be using this Gohan. We are actually be going to be using this Trunks right here, because he is actually 170% lead, and also because in his now in this form he raises attack and defense, and in like this form he actually just massively lower defense. Do not transform in from this form to this form. Okay, so keep him in that so that he can actually stack his defense. Once his defense have been built up, then you can transform him. So let's just go here. Let's just remove this and just go to super class actually. So what my team will be: first this Tech Mohan, then this guy. Now this Vegeta is also a massive like help because he actually raises defense. So yep, we're definitely going to be taking him. You may actually use this Android 17, but the thing is that oh no, but actually you should, because he gives all allies key plus 3 and defense plus 60%. And when he's like below it 40% HP, uh, when oh no, sorry, he actually reduces attack received by 40% when HP is 77 to below. I'm actually going to be using him because we need to transform this guy because he needs a thing. And then after that, I'm not going to be taking many Fizz units. I'll have to be using this Kid Goku, and one more actually. Now this is a bit question. Just don't use the tech after this. Just don't even bother doing the tech. you'll just get obliterated. Now the thing is, the next that you should actually be doing is this Vegeta. In my opinion, or in your case, you can actually use someone else. Now for my main rotations, this Gohan and this Trunks with this Vegeta and the other Trunks. Let's just start this game.
There's like a 5 second delay I just checked between this
Yep,
and the stream, okay?
I know.
So if you lose, you'll lose 5 seconds after.
Also, one more thing. Why I actually, chose the LR Gohan, I'm just going to show you this right now, is because in this form, he stacks defense. He gets like eight, like look at these defenses. To actually survive the last stage, you need to be like at 400,000 defense. This Gohan gets there before you can even gets to that level before you can even get to that stage. Do not sleep up on him and this Trunks. Do not.
Fair enough.
Yep, and just you know what? Actually, float these two because he will.
Also,
Yeah, yeah.
any YouTubers people should watch if they want to get better at Dokkan Battle. Like any
Uh,
recommendations?
One will be the truth. One is actually nanogenics. One can be Goresh because he they are like the number one in this streaming place right now. Okay.
Okay. So
By
people
the
should
way,
watch these
one more.
YouTubers
Yep.
if
In
they
my
want to get better at Dokkan Battle. Okay, okay.
and also us for God's sake.
Yes, at least us.
Yes.
Nice. Also, by the way, I'm drawing Deadpool.
Okay.
Hey.
Not that that was not like that was relevant actually.
Man, I've been drawing Deadpool since the stream started.
Okay. So, by the way, one more thing, I just want to make sure. Just please give this Vegeta until he transform into blue form. Give him as much super attack as you can. Just give him. He needs those. He needs that
Also,
defense.
how do we battle? Like, okay, should we? Okay, if we press a green orb, for example, and the
Yes.
green orbs are like close to it, do all of them pop, or do the ones in a straight line pop?
The one in the straight line and who are like very very close to it. I'll actually just show you that right now.
Because I've done it and I just noticed that, so I think that's just how it works overall.
And yes, Trunks is again can kill him. By the way, this Vegeta is also kind of good because he raises his attack like again and again, and he also has the guard mechanic, which is like a big defensive buff actually.
Also, can you dodge in this?
Yes, but not in the final two stages
Oh, okay.
because
Is
this
it
is,
luck based? Is it luck based, or do you actually have to dodge?
there are some characters who can like dodge freely, especially the UI Goku, and like many more. And by the way,
UI Goku,
at
obviously.
this point, give prioritize Trunks first because he needs as much defense as possible because he's tech. Then actually use Gohan because Gohan just going to reach that level without any problem actually.
Mm,
And
solid advice. Nice.
yes, and this Trunks is just going to be raising his attack and defense for like infinite turns.
Oh, there's now a 2 second delay, bro.
Hey,
Nice, nice.
and then
Two.
there we go into Super Vegeta, and he just transformed into Super Saiyan version of himself, but he's actually Rage version in the game. Wow. Now, since you are AGL, I actually want you to attack him first. To tank as much, and Vegeta just, for God's sake, super attack. And what is the defense, by the way? Okay, so this guy is, wow, you're low. You're seriously low.
Is this an online battle or is it like a CPU?
This is like a CPU, but the worst CPU you can actually go against.
Fair enough.
Yes. Let's
Fair
see.
enough, fair enough.
And there he goes, raising his attack and defense once again. Come on, additional Vegeta, you need the extra defense. No, he did not do the extra defense. Wow. Now, this right here means that you can actually use the active skill. Right now, I'm not going to be using it, but in the further down, then I'm going to use it because right now I have to stack as much defense as I want.
Fair enough.
Yep. And at this point, just make Gohan like hit as less as possible because he's going to be hitting like a monster. And I actually want to like extend the battle as long as possible so that I can actually get the defense raise like just keep on raising it. I
So,
just don't want like that.
how do you battle against CPUs, by the way?
This
Is
is
there an
how you
option?
battle.
Yeah. No, like,
No,
is there an option?
in this game you only battle against CPU.
Can you do online battling?
No, you can only like they're like time records or something like that that you actually you have use. That's how you actually compete with
Oh,
people.
oh, so I can't beat you up in this. Okay.
First, tell me how on earth are you even going to beat me up in this kind of game?
Shut.
No, 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 no. Like seriously, how on earth are you going to like try to put a PvP in this kind of game? First, tell me that.
I'm a pup with the green bubble.
Okay, okay, okay. So look right here. My health is just 3,80,088. How on earth are you even expecting me to survive after one attack when I'm literally hitting 1 million?
Fair enough.
Yes, that is one of the biggest question of Dokkan. Like a lot of people are saying to put like PvP, but how are you even going to be implementing that? You have to be at like I think 50 million health to actually have a proper PvP fight.
Mhm.
Yes.
Come here. ये कौन सी है?
A cameo. A rare cameo, but when it happens, it happens.
Yep.
ये मुझे अच्छा लगा.
Oh, another cameo. Hey.
By the way, also this Goku also have an awesome active skill. I will also be showing that he's also like a big hitter. Gohan has his active skill, but I can't use it right now because he literally has to like build his defense up to like 400k. Then I'll actually transform him because then he'll be like hitting very, 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 very hard.
That's what she said.
Come on, Trunks, tank, tank, tank. Yes, tank boy.
Mm.
Ah, he is already at 2 million. Wow. I think around 2.5 million is where his actually defense, gets like solid.
Nice, nice. Also, I'm drawing Deadpool on paper, not like on digital, like a digital program.
I see.
Henceforth, not gonna lie, turning out pretty sick.
Okay. Let's see then. Now, this is the part. Yeah, this is the final part where actually Vegeta will be getting these orbs. Then he will be like at max defense. But then what is he at right now? 99. Wow. I think after this he will actually be like at the best. And by the way, B to your wait 1 second. Now what is his actually? Oh, never mind. That was the other Vegeta. By the way, when this Vegeta transforms into blue, he becomes a nuking type unit where he actually raises his defense according to the orb that he gets. So also keep that in mind. Yep, 1.5. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, okay. Come on, God Vegeta, just activate your guard skill and don't get like ruined in 1 2 seconds. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's good. That's good defense. And yes, he also has an active skill which I'm not going to be using. But the
Okay,
thing, yeah, I'm not going to be using it. Oh, he dead by the way. Before I even get to that part. Oh my God.
bruh.
So next, I will actually be opening up with the Dokkan attack. Yay!
My mom.
Okay, done. And yes, he goes to blue. Now you. Oh, by the way, I have an idea. Why don't I actually Dokkan attack with him? He's going to be at like the max attack actually. Let's see. Hmm. So Vegeta, what defense are you at right now? And by the way, this Vegeta actually changed all the orbs. Oh yes, he is at 153 HP. And after this, what will we at? Wow, he is actually at one. Okay, so he doesn't actually raise the defense. He actually. All right then. Let's see. I think this should be like a wrap for this Super Saiyan 3 Goku. One, two, oh, three. How did I even miss this? How did I even miss that? Ah, nah, not that much actually. Wow, Vegeta. Now you additional super attack. Very good.
So, Vegeta got priorities, man.
You could literally have raised your defense like at any other turn, but not right now. And
Nice.
yes, has finally gotten to the point where he cannot get hit actually. If I keep on super attacking with him.
Priorities, priorities.
And also this Android 17 is like a big, a huge help because he will actually be giving a lot of defense. Also, he will be also be going to be lowering defense for the enemy. So that's also a very good thing. You go there. You know what? Actually, just hit him hard this turn. Only this turn. You just let's now start focusing on build making the Dokkan attack.
What's the Dokkan attack?
The thing that I just did like last turn.
Oh,
It's like a super powerful attack with the type advantage.
okay.
And with like defensive like defensive like stat for the enemy like something like that. It's like a big like attack. And if you use it and it's also attack all enemies.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Mhm.
Yay! Vegeta finishes wow type of disadvantage. Not that he was even alive. Now this is the point where it actually starts to get a little bit tough because this is the point where you will be start getting like hit hard. So please keep
Should
that in
beginners
mind.
try this or should only pros try
Don't,
this?
don't, don't even try beginner. You literally have to like get at rank 200 first to actually make a decent team to actually even handle this event.
Fair enough.
First, at
Meaning I
least
should
get a
try it.
like, first like Dokkan awaken your characters and like get a decent team. Wow, Trunks took damage, but don't worry, he will actually be raising his defense again and again.
Can you hear me rubbing the lead on the paper to make a background?
Nope. All I'm hearing is
Good.
Vegeta, like literally killing him, and
Good.
he did nothing. Vegeta did nothing. Oh my god.
Hey, my man Vegeta.
But he will actually be useful in the last stage because he will have type advantage, and because of it, if you would like Dokkan attack with him, rest in peace, UI Goku.
So,
Okay, so yep, look at this right here. Trunks' friend one is actually at 269k defense. That's pretty good.
mm,
At this
mhm,
point, if this God Goku super attacks him, will take like two digit damage
mhm,
actually.
mhm, mhm. Fair enough.
One, two, three, four. Just watch him attack 17 last and he'll do like 500k damage and I'm dead. Just watch him do that. Gohan trying to do as much as he can, but he still couldn't do anything. But hey, who's complaining?
Failure.
At least I'm just going to be doing. Just keep on
Failure.
raising my defense. Not that I actually mind. Of course,
Nice.
I just said it. 17 is going to get supered,
Ah.
and he actually tanked it pretty well. Actually, 120 in this event is not that bad.
Mhm, mhm.
Not that bad actually. Now you go there. You okay? So I actually. Oh no, not you. Wait 1 second. Phew. I will actually be healing up. I have to heal up in
Fair
this fight,
enough. Fair enough. Fair
or
enough.
I'll
Fair
die.
enough.
Or I'll die.
Okay.
And Vijay is unfortunately not getting any for super attack, but not that it actually matters. He won't be like doing that much damage anyway. And this Trunks is finally caught up a little bit.
Is Dokkan Battle the best anime mobile game?
Yes, for sure.
Not like the console overall, but like a mobile game. For a
Yeah,
mobile game. Is it like
in mobile, it's actually at the top. The only
a
reason I think, in my opinion, Legends is actually behind this is because they do not like release like content that much. Like it's just one
plus
banner
it's
and
just a pain. It's just a pain to like,
oh,
you
but the
know.
story is super. Story is super.
Yeah, the story is good. If Dokkan had the story of like Legends and like gameplay of Legends, but the gaining ability of Dokkan, like gaining over all the materials and whatnot to summon, no doubt, perfect game.
Yep. This is
Can't have everything in
actually
life.
yay. Donkey Kong Country coming to Nintendo Switch. That's what my Google just said right now.
Nice. Never played Donkey Kong, but nice. Mhm, mhm,
Alright then.
mhm.
Okay, I got it. It's coming. So stop spamming those. I am on literally on no do not disturb mode. So stop, please. Yeah, bending Kamehameha. Oh geez. Okay, Goku's getting hit. Okay, excellent tanking. Excellent tanking. Well done, Goku.
Mhm.
Excellent, 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 excellent. Well done, Goku. Well done. All right, all right, all right, all right. Looking good, looking good. I think this should be a wrap in this turn, actually. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. 2.2 million.
2.2. What?
Yeah, that's a attack stat of the nowadays TOR. That's only the TOR, not like the LR.
Uh, GG, I guess.
Yes.
Sheesh. That's a GG, man. That's a
Like right,
straight
look,
up
my
GG.
Android 17 is actually hitting for 1.1 million, but he is actually hitting lower because he's most of a defensive unit actually, to be honest.
Sheesh.
Okay, so I don't want you. Okay, so yeah, Trunks has to just keep on building his defense. 100k more, and then we'll be good to go. Nothing can damage him.
Nice, nice.
2.8 million. 2.8 million. Okay, so he is nearing
Eh,
3 million actually.
everything is just OP in this game, man. Sheesh. No.
It's not OP because I've just gotten to the third last stage right now. Now this stage is actually quite hard hitting, but because we have actually this trunks,
Oh,
we may actually be able to like just walk through it a bit.
nice, nice.
Okay, full health, everything good, good, good. And I think that if we actually like go through him like full force, then maybe we can get a Dokkan attack on UI Goku, the last form. Or actually, the next stage will
Master
also
UI
be.
Goku.
The stage after this is actually Ultra Instinct Omen. That's a bit
Ah,
not that hard, but it's just that it's STR. It's the type advantage. It has type
hmm,
advantage against phase units, which will actually be used in the last event. And the last two events are no jokes. I'm just going to be saying
fair
that
enough,
right now.
fair enough.
You need every defensive buff that you can get.
Defense.
Defensive buff. Defensive.
Defense.
Defensive. Defensive.
I'm sorry. Uh,
Wow. Kid Goku just took 83,000 damage. Okay, don't get super attack for God's sake.
GG's.
Now, this Gohan actually now needs some building too. So, let's just build you up so that you can like transform. 2.5. Uh, just so you all know, only Trunks is getting the 170% attack stat. The all the others are actually getting the 120%. For example, Gohan, if he would have actually been on a 170% lead, he would have actually be hitting over 3 million actually, and this Vegeta would be at like 5 million if he gets the right amount of votes.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Just build the token gauge because I actually want the next stage to be done as soon as possible, and I actually want the AGL Gohan to actually finish it off. Finish it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yay! Final blow, and this is a like many would have like guessed, like this is right from the fighters game. It's been literally copied from there.
Bruh.
Wow. Okay. I
Sheesh.
died. I died hard. Oh my god.
That was just traumatic, not gonna lie, man. F
Yeah,
in the chat.
this is exactly what happens when you play this game.
Sheesh.
Yes. Oh, and I just got a few tickets. And by the way, to those of you who do not know, yes, once you clear that event, you actually get this banner in which like this guy is OP. This guy is a good unit. If he awakens, he's actually good. Not these two, to be honest. And one more thing, in this
Mhm.
pool of characters, there is actually this Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who is actually an LR.
Oh.
No, wait. No. Not that Super Saiyan 3 actually. No, not GT. Oh no, actually oh, sorry. This one. No, not that one actually.
Fake
This
news.
great. No,
Fake news.
wait.
Fake news. Cancel
Where
him.
where is the tech Goku? Normal base form Goku. These are actually the featured one in total. Okay, Super Goku, Great Brilliance. No, he's STR. Goku, no. Goku. Oh, this one. Quite great. Yes, I know. This one. You should have them. Actually, he's a good unit. Actually, you should actually get him. Now, you know what? Actually, I'm just going to be summoning right here, right now. Let's just hope I just get. And all characters in this banner are actually Goku. You just get SR or SSR Goku.
Pray
Wow.
that he gets an SR. Oh wait, SSR.
SSR. Super rare.
Trunks and Yamcha. Release. Oh, okay.
Hey, not that
Cross
excited.
original.
What I
Eh.
want is the Vegeta animation or Trunks carrying my. Why, boo? Where was Hercule? Did you drop him in like the fifth city or something like that?
Okay, which one is it? Full release. Oh.
Okay, just watch this be a hat trick. Just watch this.
Oh
But with the
no.
good tech one.
Oh, that.
Yeah, this is
All.
definitely hat trick. This is definitely hat trick.
I mean,
Okay, this is not a hat trick, but nah, not that I'm actually that much into. Okay, so
oh,
there is actually a few more things now.
all
Do not
that for a drop. All that for a drop of Goku. Ah,
do not miss
GG.
out on this banner. 55 special summon. Do not miss out on this banner for God's sake. Just do not miss
Okay,
out on this.
when can we do this 55
Right now
special?
there should be actually I think like 48 I think tickets to be exact. I think maybe. I don't know the exact amount, but that was
How
that
how do we
this.
how do we get
Uh,
those?
Go to the mission tab,
Hmm.
then go to special missions. Here you look right here like this. You know, clear these kind of
Yeah.
events. Like it will tell you which was there was one here, like one over here, one over
Okay,
here.
if we have like 50, then what do we do?
55,
Can we still use them?
55, 50.
No, if
No, no,
okay,
no,
if we
no, 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 no. This is
then can we
just
use them for other stuff?
no. You cannot use them. It's just this multi summon. And once you do this multi summon, now
Yeah.
look at this character pool. I'm actually going to discuss that right now. Lord,
Hmm.
this Gohan is an amazing unit. He is actually a great, I think, a Super Saiyan category. No, Majin Buu Saga category actually support. He's actually good and he's also quite a good hitter. This guy, just don't bother. But they do have an easier, so forget about this
Do we get one or do we get like 55?
55.
50.
55 proper summon, yeah. And this guy. This guy just got his Dokkan Awakening. Sorry, Extreme Z Awakening. Don't miss out on him. He's a monster. He's a monster. Especially this Majin Vegeta. Like, look at his. His actually look at it. Change Agile key spheres into STI key key spheres, and then attack and defense plus 70% per key sphere obtained, plus an additional attack and defense plus 3% per key sphere obtained when there is a Goku family category enemy. Basically, against the legendary Goku vent, this guy will be hitting like 5 million damage if he gets the right amount of orbs with like 400k defense. He's solid. She is an amazing support type unit actually. Do actually awaken him too. She is also an amazing support type unit. Not that great actually. Oh, this one. This he is a monster. He's a monster. Look. Attack and defense plus 100% plus an additional attack 100%, but minus 50% defense when performing a super attack. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 7%. This guy has 3 million attack stat with like I think around 35% chance to do a crit. He's busted. He will like be doing a 2.3 million with like crits. If you get him, amazing. If you get him, he is also amazing. He is actually a good defensive type unit, and also this was a big shout. And also do have him because in the future there's actually we going to be a good Majin Buu Saga lead, and he's actually going to be useful in that actually. Like in Majin Buu Saga category extreme class allies key plus 2 and HP attack and defense, you know. Oh, sorry, attack and defense plus 30%. Salza is he's decent. Cell Juniors are also decent actually. Other than that, nothing that add but the LRs. Now this Goku right here is actually a Super Saiyan Goku. This is a Goku who awakens into Super Saiyan Goku who again awakens into Super Saiyan God Goku. He's actually a good unit. But the one that you actually you should be actually looking for is actually this is the one who is actually God Goku. This one, Kale and Cauliflower. These are they're busted. Seriously, they're busted. There's no question in anyone's mind they are the best one in here. This one, then the second one will obviously be this one, Super Saiyan Broly from like Broly's Second Coming movie. He's just too OP also. And then the next will also will this be Goku and Frieza Final Form Angel, which I have showed you guys because they have the best leader skill in the game. Look, representatives of Universe 7 category key plus 3 HP attack and defense plus 177%. This guy hits for 4 million easy normal without anything. And if you like giving also support unit 6 million. No, no, like anything fishy going on over here. Yes, that's how it works. And I'm just going to be summoning single summon luck. Let's see if it actually works. Vegeta's there, and he just said it's do or die. He's not going to transform. It's just an SR, I think. Yep, SR. Yay! All that for them. Yay! By the way, they right now as I am like recording this, over 10 countries have actually hit top grossing. So expect the top grossing rewards tomorrow. 100 is like the common one, which actually we get during the anniversary. But maybe, just maybe, we might just get like a bit more. So I don't think that it's actually confirmed, but I think that maybe for this anniversary we might get something good. So other than that, that's all for today, guys. So hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be doing more Dokkan. Yes, I will be doing more Dokkan. Uh, content. And but now I was just going to get to the giveaway. So for the giveaway, I am actually doing an account. I'm actually giving away an account where you will have this Gogeta, this
By the way,
Vegito,
okay, Hassan,
and then literally
listen, listen. Okay,
this Trek
I
Trunks
think
and Angel
I think
Zamasu.
we should
Yeah.
announce the winner in the next live stream. Okay, okay. Whoever wants to enter, just comment down below after the live stream is over,
Okay,
and
okay. So
you
wait, wait,
can.
wait, wait. Let me tell the rules of this giveaway. Actually,
Yeah, yeah,
like this video, comment your name in the comment section down below. Then there will actually be three links below. One is of our Discord server. Join that, and then you have to follow my account on Instagram, and third but not least, join our Facebook page. We will actually be doing a lot of stuff in there in the future, so please be sure to do that. Do these things, then we will actually be announce who will be actually the winner of this giveaway. And if you guys support us, we will actually be doing more giveaway like of these this account or something, because right now it's actually the best time. So if you guys support us, like the support is high, then I will definitely be doing more giveaways, and the legends giveaway is also coming out.
Okay,
So
okay.
that's all
I
for
have also
guys.
an announcement. I have a
Yep.
secret announcement. Okay. If we get a lot of support, I will start taking custom requests, not commissions. I will not take money from you. If I get or we all get enough like support, I will draw certain requests from our subscribers. Okay. As
Yes.
just thank you. As just a thank you. Okay. Nothing too
By
much.
the
Nothing too
way,
little. Just
do
a
you
simple
do you
support.
know that your mic is up?
What?
Your mic is, I think, upwards.
Yeah. Now is it okay?
Now okay, just speak.
And okay. Now is it okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so by the way, I will be drawing custom drawings for my subscribers in the near
Your
future.
mic is, I
Not
think,
today, not now,
upwards.
like in the near future. Okay, I'll be taking requests like nothing to go, nothing
Now
to
okay, just
just NSFW. I'll just take requests whenever I'm free, and I'll try to draw them and
go ahead.
make my subscribers happy. Like, comment, subscribe, and hope you all enjoyed the stream. Whoever came, whoever not came, didn't came, just comment down below. Try to enter the giveaway,
By
and
the way,
let's
Becky,
make
I
this
have a
successful.
question.
Cool. What?
Uh, are you hearing your voice in the live stream?
Wait. Wait. Hold up. Let me check. Actually, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, I can hear myself. I can hear myself.
In the live stream.
Yes, in the live stream.
Okay, okay, and then go ahead.
Oh, wanna play some Fortnite creative or just
Yeah, we are just going to now start the Fortnite stream, so hurry up.
Fortnite live stream? What?
Yep.
Okay. Then give me like 10-15 minutes. Okay, let me just go get a
Okay.
small snack.
Okay.
The man, we've been 1 hour and 18 minutes. Right. Okay.
Okay.
I'll come here. I'll come here by 11. Okay, and let's play till like 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Okay,
Okay.
then, guys, thank you for your support, and then we are just going to be doing more giveaways if the support is high. So for the giveaway, I've already told you, like, comment, share this video, go to our links in the description below, and follow us on there, and also join a Discord server. And after that has been done, then we will be announcing the giveaway winners. Okay, so stay blessed. So peace out, and be
Okay.
please be safe
Okay.
from the pandemic that's going on right now. Thank you all.